Welcome back to some more Dragon Age Veilguard.
Strength earns mastery.
Got all that stuff ready to go. I did not talk to these people yet to pick up all these quests. Got to do it first.
You've been quiet.
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning...
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans, ancients... You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
You gonna drag me down to the deep roads?
I will absolutely drag you with me wherever I look for answers. I'll check with my contacts in Orzammar. The minute they give me a lead, we'll go.
It's a date.
A date?
I mean, a pre-arranged time and place for a specific activity. Unless you wanted it to be a date.
I, shouldn't get ahead of myself. Who knows if my contacts will have anything to say.
Right. Let me know.
Alright. And then we're gonna go talk to the Griffin. Because the Griffin's great. Oh, there's my buddy. That was the weirdest pet emotion I've... There we go. Yeah. See what she wants.
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep? I know, I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
Have you tried tea?
You think that works?
It does if you believe. Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Really? You woke up and...
Just like that.
Wow.
There was a bit more in the middle. The ritual did a number.
And now?
It's not what keeps me up at night. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
When you're a warden, the Darkspawn's song is part of you. It's in your head and your dreams. Not
Welcome
all
in.
the time, but I was told full blights make it worse. I wasn't ready for how much.
No sweet dreams for heroes.
Not so much.
Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
A late night won't kill me.
Say that again in the morning.
Ugh, early mornings. Now those might kill me.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Okay. I go anywhere with that little griffin. And world map. The Hall of Valor. Taribzio. Alright. Looking. Could go get the Necromancer. But I would like to go back here. Because there was a bunch of chests I missed. Detonates. Let's take her off and let's add.
Hit it, Tosh.
The Dreadwolf's everywhere, isn't he?
Ravane is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
I keep watching. Oh, Top doesn't believe me, but I swear the statue's eyes follow me at night. Why they build a castle around this thing anyways? I mean, being a city elf from Valoroy, but even I know the Dreadwolf when I see him. Do not fear, for the Dreadwolf is here. Ah! Oh man, about missed the jump. Oops.
Get ready. Time to finish this.
See you later, you pile of bones.
Hitting us at range. Kick the crap out of him.
Good work, everyone.
Alright. Let's go find them other places.
Hey,
I hate
Tosh,
that.
when did you start breathing fire?
When I was a toddler, started doing it like burping.
Diaper changes must have been exciting.
My mother would do it outside. She'd splash me with water first.
And you were okay with that? You didn't fuss?
Nah, I liked the water. Cool, sharp. Learned to swim before I learned to walk.
Making the rest of us look bad, Brooke. Someone follow up!
Get in. That's a good point. Let's go, let's see. Want to get this dagger throw, momentum gain, or let's get more momentum. Since you already had the weapon covered, we've sent alchemicals. This should give you what you need for these lovely little traps you've been springing on your new friends in Travisio. You can send your team to agreed upon drop site.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed. Trouble coming our way. Out there like that.
On to you! Finish it!
Okay. Chakra Toebra.
This is a weird question, but do you think I could sit on your shoulders in battle one day?
Why?
I could shoot at people and you could axe them. We'd be walking artillery. Unstoppable.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yes.
bad. Could be worse though. We could have. I think it's this one. Could be this helmet. So take the one I got. Stat wise it's better, but there are some pretty bad helmets. Pretty ugly. Yeah, you can hide him. You can do it in here.
Okay.
Don't know what the point of that was for. Alright.
Some kind of puzzle with torches or fires or something. Treasure out of it.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Doo-dum, doo, doo. We go in here. Oh. Wait a minute. Safety first. And now we can have a shortcut. Alright.
never far from the water in Ravane. One way or another.
The Bass has attempted to help the Baz in Tazuro. I will not have the Butcher complaining that I am hindering his efforts. Gilly Handian does not reward those who fail from the crows and their supplies. Bring them to the Warden's fort, and we will deliver them both.
Looks like the Anton got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Anton.
Yeah, light that on fire.
What? How?
Don't ask questions. I got magic powers, yo.
Did Varric write that book?
What book?
At lunch, you were reading.
Oh. No. Definitely not Varric. Varric has good taste.
What is it? Is it a sex book?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
It's got a lot of blood and gore.
Ooh.
Okay, I did that. I don't know what I did, but I did that. Orgasm? I feel like these puzzles are supposed to be a little bit harder than what they are. Oh, you're supposed to be here. My bad. That's not the quest I'm doing. Gotta go up. Okay. Keen with a twist. Okay. Did the key actually get better though? Let's go. New sword.
We got company.
Wrong button.
Take him down. Finish it. One for us.
I'm on it. Door's sealed, but those figures next to it.
I've been here for 3 days, and now I'm close to Spetfield. The old records talk, the keys are seed. Find the matching ones, and the doors should open.
Look different. Might be a clue for how to open it.
Alright, so I gotta go find. Did I? I did. What? Did that ghost come down here? Touch my thing? No? Okay. Where the fuck did that ghost go? The fuck? Oh, it's, okay. I guess, I don't know. Goes through the wall, and I guess it did what it needed to do.
Got it.
I'll need a whisk.
I read that before.
Better be ready.
Let's go.
Ah, I missed the last one.
I'm there.
Double slash.
Ready again.
Ready for a fight?
They've got us at range. One of the crows is still alive.
The Antom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. Supplies. Pay back the Antom there.
I looked at your book. It was fun when the guy got burned alive in his armor.
Oh, yeah. The moment when Marcel stops being a knight and becomes the Nightmare.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, it's outrageous, but I just love it when the good guys win in ridiculous ways. Varric once told me stories don't have to always be sensible or say something important. Sometimes we just spin stories to make others happy.
Now I think I gotta find a way to get up to the top level of this place. I don't... I think we go across... here. Oh, no, that's not right. I wonder if there's a way across from up there. Doesn't look like it. It's pretty landlocked. That just opens the gate here. And it turns on that, starts that quest. Is up there, but I can't get through there without a wisp.
Scouted.
These fucking guys back.
Your turn. Take him out. Power wins. That's a win.
It's gotta be that way then. Don't think I can make that jump though. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
I wasn't expecting...
What?
I don't know. You with the birds. This is fun.
Oh. Good.
Can I help?
Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic, or...
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Anton called you a Dari.
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kantar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kantar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. You little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me. There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antom, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun. Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
The birds just ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere. What the crap is that?
The Antom must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vashvatari! Come on. These banners need to burn. Got it.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
That's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
Bum, bum, bum.
An Antom supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch. I'm on it.
I'm not sure that's how wood burns.
It burned right through it.
Yep. Melts some metals, not all.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that. Karash, it's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh. It's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. He's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Kyun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Antam were in the area.
Yes. I knew some of them from the Dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
I am at peace, Evatosh. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Evatosh.
Panahedan. I'll see you soon.
So, the Dragon Hunter has a softer side.
The Kyun says you take care of people.
So, you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing. So how do you get it?
I had to leave my old life behind when I joined the Grey Wardens. Then I had to leave that to help stop Solus. So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Kyun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who have only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe. Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't. Not that it's my business. She's not in my...
She always did like the flustered ones. In truth, Evatosh's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evatosh. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
So it's uncommon for you to be interested in men, but not unheard of?
Huh. Well, thanks for coming. We should get back.
Thanks for having me along. Maybe we can do this again.
Right? Yep.
Fucking massive. Everyone how it makes it massive, so little. Okay, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. I thought it'd open up the area behind me. Hey, it didn't. I still can't get over there. Alright, so I probably can't do this quest until I go get the freaking necromancer. Because I can't figure out how else to get up higher without having a wisp. And I just didn't see no wisp. I can't actually teleport to those. Okay, let's go get this guy. He's gonna be a wizard, so let's just go ahead and we'll bring the Tosh. The Necropolis.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Oh, I'm about ready to throw down.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I like that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
Looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
Which means killing undead things, because you're a necromancer.
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that
Sure.
screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Alrighty. Right behind you, buddy.
Ahead of us. Something's moving.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
The what?
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Careful, Rook. It singled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
Singled out the wrong man, boy.
Discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
I have a feeling what it has to do with these three dead guys right here. 4 dead guys. Could be wrong. I mean, not usually wrong though. Nice bony atmosphere. Oh, that's why right there got some red lyrium down here.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
I will.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
What are they doing? Make them stop!
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things. Excellent work,
Get out of the way!
well aimed. A fine hit, Rook. I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Yeah.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. Hi, buddy.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Door's open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Okay. Well, this door's getting blocked off too.
So, Professor,
Just Emily, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a fate expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
Found a lost wedding ring.
All safe?
I think there's some over this way. Just impossible break. I thought it would be. That ultimate load up for when I gotta take somebody. Ooh, some shit over there too. Don't need that. That needs a wisp. Which means I'm probably going through the store here. Down the stairs. Oh, I can raise that up and go back up.
It's freezing. What's doing this?
Echoes of the despair spirits. Misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Ooh. And it increases my necrotic resistance. That's nice.
This is locked too, and I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
What?
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Ever loyal friends amongst the dead. What's up? Oh, there it is, there it is.
Here's our second wisp.
Hey, Jess guy. Is it staring at me?
It is aware of your presence, but a wisp's senses differ from our own.
As long as it doesn't sense its way into making a corpse walk around.
There's one down there, but I don't know how to get down there without setting that thing off. Ah. Right
There's
this
the
way.
last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door.
And in you go. Am I wearing medium armor? Oh shit, I've been wearing that helmet this whole time.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh, yes. Mortals are their prime attraction. I see we've company.
They've got us at range. Let's go.
Bunch of assholes putting giant pools of water in the fucking fight. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. That's fine. Let me just steal that from you real quick.
They're at range. Enemies at range.
Spectacular, Rook.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Probably blood magic. Whenever there's demons around, there's always some evil wizard spouting off some craziness. Usually. Anyway.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I trained with the wardens in the Anderfells.
Home to the fortress of Weishaupt. I've heard stories. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Okay. Necromantic did 20% necrosis damage. Necrosis damage versus enemies. I thought I fell further than I actually did there. Is there another chest up here? Oh. I wonder if I can knock that wall down. Oh no, I can't. It's metal.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
No, but I don't want to play. I ain't a necromancer, man. Man.
This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
Why is this bell so important?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
But it won't destroy them? Them being here isn't their fault.
No. In this instance, banishment will suffice. Though, forgive me. I had the impression our denizens unnerved you.
I'm from Ravane. Spirits are okay. So long as they're not walking corpses around.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here? Venatori. The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Corpses talk to you? That's messed up.
Oh, there's no danger in it, I assure you.
That's not the messed up part.
Shh, I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle!
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
What's up? Ow.
Strike them again. I'm taking fire. I feel
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Nah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Just a sec.
Oh, fuck.
The gods demand more!
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
You know, it's kind of crazy that the necromantic society doesn't believe in slavery. They just, you know, bring your dang bones back.
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
That's a lot of fucking things to break. By the way. Oh,
This one too. Excellent.
Kill them all, but save the living. I feel a blessing.
ring the bell.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Alright. And I guarantee you that these doors are going to come down.
There's the Venatori.
Put that someone home!
Quickly!
Your lives for that!
Emmerich. The bell is slowly awakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Ow.
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them. Now, the grand necropolis shows itself!
The magic bell worked. The despair demon's pissed off.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, let's get rid of this poison dash.
But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let me take one last look around.
There should be a chest somewhere. I should be able to loot. This room's pretty circular and I don't see no chest. Okay.
Shall we depart?
Let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
They're leaning really heavily into Varric telling the story like this. With like the little cutscenes. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're great, but they're leaning really heavy there.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antom wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons. Particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands. Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
No. But you know how Antoine's normally got nice, neat handwriting?
Yes.
Could barely read his note. He's either excited, scared, or both.
Gillenane has laid low since we heard her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morgan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us?
Yes, here to stay.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours, until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting has taken it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Like a man. Oh, goodness.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
Early on, it mostly felt empty, but it's gotten more homey with each new person.
For all its grandeur, the lighthouse does seem meant for company.
Did you get the tour yet?
Oh, I've been exploring, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We're still getting used to one another.
True, and yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
And you have a quest.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Vorgoth asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Got a bunch of other people to talk to. Explore the necromantic halls, a new area. She just out here in the middle of nowhere.
The spirits lament, dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
KO, I will, as soon as I get time.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large and she's got many things to deal with.
So, how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
You helped people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right. Like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
You mean it's hard not to be lonely when you're a pompous ass?
Something like that.
You can say it, you know. Try it out. Solus is a pompous ass.
Maybe he is, but I can still feel sorry for him, can't I? Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Ah! Where my boy at? Is he in here? Oh, okay. Whew.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What will you do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who are you doing it for?
Balmore, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
You'd think he'd know better. It's sculpting toy monsters that makes you a champion.
That's right. He never understood. You're a funny one.
I couldn't help it.
Okay, maybe I'm taking this a little far. But if you say you're an expert, show me some expertise.
Just remember it's spelled R-O-O-K. The hero who took down the gods.
That chapter's going to be mine.
Where's the Gloomhowler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
Ron's my only friend. I love that little guy. Alright. So that's where the Grey Wardens are. Got a quest over there. I want to check out the Hall of Valor. Now I got 60% of that ship done. Damn. We're gonna do the Grey Warden stuff.
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
I could sense blight before we were through the Alluvion. What's happening?
That's the question, isn't it? Oh, one of them.
The blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
How many people are here? We need to help them.
Of course. FK and I are doing what we can.
So you keep your eye on the big picture for now.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the blight's usual song.
Sensing the blight is one thing. What you're saying is concerning.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Should I be worried?
About me? No. About the blight? Yes. But you already are.
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
Samples. That's gonna be gross. That's probably the best word for it.
Probably. Last time we met, you dropped a building on a pack of darkspawn.
You might know me too well.
Get back when you can.
Alright. Oh, hold up.
Need something?
was hoping I could
You're
sell
here to
my...
help.
That's the plan.
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village. We can start there.
You've been to the farmlands? There's a family. Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Because they... probably...
Lavendale Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demetta's Crossing.
But this place might recover.
Often a place needs someone in its corner. This one needs more than a few.
Are you all right?
Are you here to help Lavendale? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
I wouldn't be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Grab the treasure, break whatever curse is on it. Done.
It's the little details. The color in the wood, the different patterns of rings.
Another warden? You really think 3 of you can hold this off?
Better than one.
Got what you need?
I think that upgrade. Still not as good as the sword I'm using. No.
There. That's our blight boil. Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
I'd love to say we can move with less evidence. I shouldn't, but I'd love to.
Fine.
Got the sample.
Lovely.
Well, that seems to be close. Let's go ahead and do this quest while we're right here.
Venatory barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
Recently placed, too.
What are they doing in the Hosberg wetlands?
Nothing good. I've learned that much.
What's that sound?
I'm guessing it's not the blight.
No, if it was, I'd be able to tell you. Try to hit me with a trap chest.
So this is the cursed manor.
Spared no expense on the atmosphere.
Lord Gaspin's treasure belongs to the Venatory.
You can keep that garbage treasure, because I don't want it.
Gaspin's treasure. But look at this place. Is it really still here?
Probably.
Inside.
What was that?
The Venatori weren't the only ones here.
The manor is supposed to be cursed.
Yay. Oh, the man is cursed. I wonder what's inside. I bet it's evil. That's where they want us to go.
You want to know more? What lies below?
What lies? Anyone else suddenly thinking about...
A cellar. Something here
The
is
cellar.
playing mind
Stay on
games.
guard.
This is my discovery, my chance to prove myself. The locals cry about a curse, but it wasn't. It was power. I knew it. I can't get through the door, but I think something's coming for me. There should be no secrets here. The door, it vexes me. It is mine, and I will forge a way through it. I am the lord of this manor, and it shall yield its secrets to me. You wish to go to Andraflis. Suit yourself. Take any foolish enough to follow you. If you want to chase some convoluted theory, so be it. You're free to return to whatever disciplined place you wish to. Do not expect my interest or support, Aliyah. Nothing of interest, nothing of note. What do they know? None have studied the Enderfales as I have. Do they think my interest lies in posts and lanterns or whatever rot they mock me? The manor holds value even now. Lord Gaspin found more than a mere treasure, I'm sure of it. When I gift his last power to the risen gods, not even Anna or Zara will baffle my self-esteem.
Research notes. This man wanted Lord Gaspin's treasure to impress Elgranon.
More curious creatures, drawn like moths.
Of course the treasure room was a trap.
Well, of course it is, but we already knew that. Fuck that. We need to get out of this little ass. Oh, we're trapped in here. Whew.
So a bad deal for them.
Let's look around.
The door. All these days, these months, only for this. We made arrangement. No. We have what we want. We know. I'll sail the way I can.
This writing is old. If it was Lord Gaspin. Whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough. He found a demon. Or became the one we met. If the demon was the curse, at least we've kept it away from Lavendel. Once we're done, we can let Bastion know.
I have a feeling we'll have to come back here because I can't get in that door. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Move on. I could probably just fast travel back up at this place. Huh?
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Dark spawn. Everyone ready? There, another champion.
Now it's your turn.
Everyone all right?
So, Rook, this was your life before us.
Not quite. Got it.
First at Demeter's Crossing, now here. The gods are just getting started. Gnarly move's yours. I've got the setup, you do the rest. My job's done. Your turn.
Tell your gods we won't be stopped. Every one of these gets us a little farther.
Grey wooden chest. Kick that motherfucker over.
Watch yourself. Trouble coming.
Got us at a distance.
Nice shadow dragoning.
And Echo always answers back, it always listens to as it thanks for clearing the boards. It's making sure I'm ready. Nothing has to change. One days don't have to change. Dad will be in the fields. Mom will feel better. Her voice. And the well now too. We just need everything ready before the blight comes. It was right about the dead birds. It's right about this too.
This well. An echo? 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 Echo! That's not my voice. Not your voice? Who are you? Are you? Hello? Hello? And another Fen'Harel altar.
We've got company.
Who wants some?
this was farmland.
And houses. People used to live here.
Free skill point. I got a free skill point.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Nice.
Moved out by the well, knocked upstairs, but Mom said she's not feeling well. I'll be home for supper. If I beat you back from the fields, I'll get
Signs of a family that disappeared.
Started.
They might have left more behind.
Nasty.
You bet.
Fucking. Medium armor. I'll put it on. It's the first time I found some actual armor that's better than what I've been wearing. I came up here, I needed to think without it watching me through his eyes. Can it do that? He's down in the field, says Blight's coming of all the wild things, but he's ready. He just needs to keep digging. Ursa come by later, but something in what she said has taken her too. The door's locked from the outside now. When did that happen? I can hear water dripping. I won't get out in time.
They knew the blight was coming, but how? And what went wrong after?
Something toyed with the people here.
Not cool at all. You go all the way back, continue going around now. Oh, hey look. Potion. Okay.
Got company. Here we go.
Hey, messing with the blight boils made it mad.
We need to stop it.
Now it's your turn.
Got it!
It's down.
All clear.
And another sample.
Seems like enough to me.
Yeah, let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
Dug the south field, dug the close field, dug again, keep moving, shout a wish down a well and it will just say it again. Check the fields, it's there, I know it's right, can't leave yet, dug the south field.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
Promises them a way out, then keeps them in the same place. Like a game.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once.
Let's go seal up that well then, shall we?
Here comes trouble.
Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing. It's done. No more echo. For now.
I guess. Though I just feel like we could have just went down there and killed whatever was down there. That would be probably better, in my opinion.
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did? And the curse? Was it... Did the Blight wake it?
Less the Blight and more like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. There's one less evil to worry about.
That's what I do.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. Stories. But it was sealed.
We sealed it again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Feel like you hire a couple people, send them on down the well. Problem solved.
Need something?
No, I forgot you don't fucking sell shit.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the Blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And Rook? I believed you, but to hear it? I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the Blight.
We knew things were bad. But if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden,
You were told to stay away. Or does your allegiance to us no longer matter?
Of course it does. Fighting the Blight matters. That's why I'm here.
You're here for your ego, not for us.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The Blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to Blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
I took the same vows as you. We're on the same side.
You're on thin ice. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed Blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control Blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The Blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the Blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
I'm a warden. I know what I'm doing. Why won't he listen?
You're a good warden. And don't catch yourself thinking otherwise.
Maybe. But I need the Order's help.
There's you, Davrin, me, and Antoine. We make it work with the four of us. You and Davrin work with your new friends. Antoine and I will track Darkspawn and the Blight.
In so-called peace, vigilance. If we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
Alright. Antoine, don't get too sucked in there.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elganon had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
West Home. They're going to attack the Grand Warden Stronghold because they took over the leader of the Grand Warden Stronghold. Regiment, medium armor, increased in his burst, darkspawn. That's nice. I know increase the damage, but my abilities.
He agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
The map, the map. Things are there. Let's go fight that while we're here. Never mind. Never mind. Unless it's over there, maybe. Come. Okay, we'll use this right here. So it looks like gotta be them, right? I don't see any more statues anywhere else. Yeah, random guessing. I can't go that way or that way, so I'm guessing this place is done until I do something else with another quest. Ooh, I got a legendary belt, baby! It's gonna want me to look at that. Could do that one. That has a couple missions there. Let's come on over here. Look at the Hall of Valor.
Come on over to get ripped and equipped. Get you at the hill.
So, you're a mage, right?
Oh, what foul-hearted spirit tugs at the corners of your lips?
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do.
Don't know what that really means.
Looking to fight?
You looking for some clothes on?
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
Fucking walk around naked. Put some damn clothes on.
Is that a chill in the air? Please give an ice-cold welcome to the darling of Docktown, the winter from Savinter, Nell Gallus!
Blade.
Good hit.
You've certainly...
Are you not entertained?
And your reputation. You'll want something with a bit more bite this time, I reckon. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. Everyone hit the privy and grab a snack. You won't want to miss this next fight. Look out.
Rook takes that. Made it.
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you. I've got what you need.
I don't know what that.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
Fire? You'll make me fight dragon?
Hang on to your hats.
Ah, worse.
Challenges for you today. Shot. And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you. I line them up and you keep knocking them down, but I still have some tricks. Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
Okay. Let's do it. What we got? Oh, okay. Let's go.
You can really put on... a show. I should charge an entrance fee. All right, this is really starting to annoy me. Once more, and don't you dare hold back. Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. All right, who's ready for some action? I know I am.
That's what I think about spelling them. Okay.
Clear out.
Motherfucker, where'd the hell go?
Watch it.
You've certainly earned your reputation.
You still got more for me? What else was I left to fight?
Looking to fight? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Hang on to your hats. We've got some new challenges for you today.
They're down.
Emma Saline. Wait, that's Elvin for congratulations, right? Who wants to get their blood pumping?
How many more of these do you have?
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. They'll be on you faster than ticks on a blood mage. Get ready for the Venatori.
done.
You've certainly earned your reputation. Who wants to get their blood pumping? All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
What's left?
All right, who's ready for some action? I know I am.
Look right.
Kick the crap out of
You couldn't pay me to step in the pit.
Two more. Okay.
With you, and coming from me, that's quite a compliment. Oh, I can't wait to see what you've got. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
They should definitely give her more lines if I do this 10 times.
All right, who's ready for some action? I know I am.
Fucking lock on, man.
Under fire. Watch it.
Oh God.
You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me. Oh,
Ah,
I
it's okay.
can't wait to see what you've got. Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. They invaded our country. Will they conquer the Hall of Valor? Find out as the Arntom enter our next fight.
Okay.
The flamethrower guys are so
Look at
fucking
that.
weird.
Barely a scratch.
Did I win something?
Want to blow off some steam?
No.
Oh, fine. Go drink some milk.
Not completed your haul. And that is good enough for me. That's the mirror. Wonder how I get down there. There's a chest down there. I want it. I want all the chest.
We've got the best gear for your beast fights.
Figured completing that fight thing.
Punch an on-tom for me.
What That's just rude.
I've been thinking about my strategy.
So
What?
if you're a mage and you do stuff with spirits, is that...
Let me go over there. What the fuck am I doing? I have a couple of those I could do. I think I'm gonna go here. These guys. Oh, do I go there? Or do I go? I should be able to do that now because I got the necromancer. Yeah, let's go here.
A handful of Antam have left the city.
Only a handful?
I heard they feared the Blighten. Rook, you must find Chance.
What happened?
He was here earlier, deathly ill, saying he had to see the market master.
The market is filled with the sick and injured. If Chance is blighted, or about to become a darkspawn, find him, Rook. We'll stay here in case he returns.
Come on. We have to find Chance before he gets to the market.
Where are you from?
Wherever they needed my parents.
They were great.
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep.
Continue your back!
Nice one!
To the left.
On your back!
Time to end this.
Damn it.
Get out of the way! Now it's your turn.
Ow.
Move fast. Take your shot. Finale moves yours.
Fucking hell.
Got you covered. Watch it.
Clearing the way, one champion at a time. Better get this where it's needed.
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we've pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great.
Shit.
Over there. A whole pile of dead Anton.
Did Chance do this? He was going to see the Market Master. Let's find her.
I wonder if Chance knows he's gonna turn. So he's just going on a killing spree.
So much suffering. The gods are sent. Excuse me.
Yes,
Did
I
a crow
did.
named Chance come by recently?
He saved us, is
Oh,
what
what
he did. The Antam were planning a raid. to steal our supplies for the injured. We heard them right
It's funny that you
outside
joined
the
in
gates.
watching as soon as I start
Chance
doing the
dealt with
chance
groups
mission.
before they even set foot into the market. And he left you a note.
Dear from my times running, I do not wish to harm my city or people. The drowned district has already fallen to the blight and seeming a fitting place to wait. Show me no mercy, I may not. Yeah, I literally just started doing this mission too. I may no longer be myself when anyone finds me. And I gotta go kill Chance.
Is blighted. He asked us to make sure he doesn't hurt anyone. He's waiting for us. In the drowned district.
Gotta go kill Chance. He's an evil man. Like a trustworthy citizen? Well, you've been infected, so it's kind of like the zombie movies, you know, when you get bit and you hit it from all your friends.
We're close to where Chance's note said he'd be.
So, you know what happens when people, you know, lie about that type of stuff. Come, Griffon! Where else needs shot? That. Shoot that one. Alright. Gotta clear out that nastiness, man. That nasty. This place nasty. People living in it. Okay. I think those dogs scared them cats up on them tables over there. Well, Chance was a good friend, but I gotta strike him down.
Good.
I gotta. Out. Bitch. Ew. I got the grody on me. Fucking locked on too. I don't know why you're doing that. Get out this roof, boy.
Need to move. My job's done.
Looking good.
Ow.
Lucky shot.
steal a heal potion. Oh no!
That's Chance.
That dark spawn right there is Chance. Come on, roll them natural ones for me, Chance.
I've got the setup, you do the rest. Get clear.
Oh my. Ooh, and Chance done.
Thank you, friends.
You saved everyone in the market. Shouldn't die like...
Let's let Taya and Viaga know what happened here.
You died a hero, Chance. Yeah. You were an ugly hero because, you know, you got turned into a darkspawn. But you were still a hero. That's what matters.
You fought Darkspawn.
None of them touched me.
I will inspect you later.
Oh.
All right.
We found Chance. He saved the market from Antam before Blight took him over.
Thank you for giving him a kinder end.
His name will be on the memorial we are building for all the lost.
Please, visit later if you wish to see it.
Some could say he was the real protagonist of Velka. Yeah, he was something. I don't know if he was the real protagonist, but he was something else. Gotta light all those urns over there. Let's see what's inside that chest while we're here. Mark that so I know where I'm going.
Tosh, you got this?
I gotta use this lady's dragon spit to light braziers.
Let's see if it burns.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be up there for that. I don't think so. Do 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 do.
Yep.
Why am I wearing mismatched gear? I just haven't went and changed my helmet. The helmet I was actually wearing before I switched actually fixed this. I didn't actually change it.
Got it.
That chest was trapped. I had to roll up out of there. Alright. Not access area. Pretty much out. I don't see anymore. There's a chest over here, but I haven't figured out how to get over there yet. And I think it's because I destroyed this city by not saving it. Yeah, like I'm not even wearing this armor piece that's on here. I'm wearing something else. I don't use any of that. Call of the Hall. 50%. You're able to transmog. You can't really dye your gear. They just kind of set off. You can just change what it looks like. I'll show you here in a second. That's actually a really nice ring. Let's see. World map. Go to the lighthouse. Congratulations, right on Nabara City. Check it on Echo Rook. I went to with the Warden's Rundy and trying to check out the well. We made sure it was sealed and packed with Earth Warden Leon. She said she put words on it. Echo's out buried now. Farewell to a crow. So I can come over here and you can put these on and kind of see which helmet you want to wear, but I gotta be honest, they're not like this one. You look like a gimp with a spiky helmet. That's like a Viking raider. This one you go blind to wear it. Now I got this ugly thing. Hedgehog knot. It looks like a gimp mask. It's bad. Then we got like the Lord of the Rings villain. Got the creepy mask. Yeah, they're all bad. But that at least goes with my gear. I could be naked. Yeah, they that ain't bad. I kind of like that. That's what my actual armor looks like that I'm wearing. Ain't too bad. This is literally just a t-shirt. Robes. It could be straw. Welcome in, guys. Could wear that blue one. Yeah. Just like that one. Always keep the cutlass ready to go. Yeah. There we go. Welcome in. I gotta go talk to this guy. Got a quest over there. Got a quest there. Gotta go talk to that guy and that guy. Here we go. Environment is just like this game for what? Wait, I gotta talk to these people with the old tongue thing. Can I upgrade you?
Abundance.
No. Apparently I'm in. Oh, Chance. Yeah, he is in the game. They did put him up on the wall, though. He gets to be ever remembered on the wall of crows. Caca.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Stupid. I don't mind.
There is a return. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Fucking Manfred. Look at my boy. That's my boy Manfred. He's sitting there ready for tea. Do 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 do. Oh, this is my favorite character right there. See that little griffin in the back there?
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Well, you get high marks for effort.
He's toying with me. So what brings you by?
Nice to have a fellow warden on the team. Our paths may not have crossed at Weishaupt, but we have one experience in common.
Ah, the joining.
The moment they handed us a chalice with archdemon blood.
And the moment we took a sip.
What were we thinking?
My head was exploding. You tell me.
I was thinking, this is too easy. When does it get hard?
I don't believe that for a second. Archdemon blood taking hold of your brain?
Hey, this warden plays to win.
Good times.
Yeah. If you're
Though
a
I
Grey
can't say
Warden,
I've got it all worked out.
you don't have to actually go and perform it.
Really
You just
lost?
pick the background this time.
What's the problem with our illustrious leader? Is the first warden always a pain, or is it me?
A bit of both. You know he's all about discipline.
And I'm not?
Well...
Okay, so maybe I like to keep things loose.
And the first warden wants everything lashed down tight. I can
Yeah.
see why you might feel a little lost.
Nothing like that. Just trying to learn the ropes.
I'm not sure anyone's really figured it out. What wardens do for a living, it's damned weird.
Not exactly the army of legend.
Legend in the making. You go to war with the army you have. Weishaupt will come through. Along with a very noisy griffin who'll squawk the enemy to death.
No armor can withstand that.
Don't
boy back
encourage
there.
him.
Won't happen again. See you two around.
I have a feeling there's probably some AI used to write some of these scripts.
Good taste.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. I feel like it's probably that. Cause some of this stuff I've seen's been okay, but talking to these people is kind of a hassle. I don't even know where this lady's even at. Not one character that looks like a
Why do you run around
warrior.
in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them.
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. That I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
But Kunari wear dresses all the time. Your mother does.
I am not my mother.
Clear and to the point. But her words got under your skin, and it's not just about clothes.
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Okay.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah.
I feel like
Okay. And thanks.
they made
You
a
do look really
Konari.
pretty.
It's supposed to be like a
To
big
look
warrior people.
I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
I just don't see what the point of that was for her at all.
Lucanus? Where is he?
That's not good. There is the evil assassin with a demon in his head. It's way over there. But you can't do this. Oh, he's a good boy! Oh, it's my good boy. It's been alright. The gameplay feels okay.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot. Taught me
Yeah, I just came back to the lighthouse.
They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of
I kind of go and I clear an area
They
as
can
best I
only
can.
respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So,
I did an arena fight
if you're
earlier.
powerful, like almost God level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Given our examples, I'd be kind of a demanding jerk.
Right. So let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan. A steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
Anaris. I know I've heard that name before.
Yeah, a Forgotten One. Remember the nursery rhymes? Don't speak their names or they'll come for you. Unlike our so-called good gods, which, well,
I don't know how long it took me.
there. So who knows what they really were.
There was like
The
10
Forgotten
fights.
Ones. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get
Yeah,
it
it's been
to
like
tell
5
me.
minutes.
Archive. Tell me about the Evanuras.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Yeah, good luck with this thing.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Alright. I think I still gotta go find what's his name. There he be. He's down by the door.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Spite, stop. You're not taking Lucanus through the Illuvian.
I could, if you'd move.
So you can take him where? Off a cliff, or worse?
How did... Rook?
I beat Origins all the way through.
Tried to walk through the Illuvian in your sleep.
It's pretty good.
I need coffee.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
We do have magical experts here, you know. Once they put their heads together, they'll fix this.
I already talked to Nev and Bellara. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
Guess we could lock the door on the outside. Alright, talk to all these people. Wrong way. Map. World map. Got one quest there. That is a place I can't get to yet. Go down there, go find some undeads, I guess. There's a new quest in that area. Grey One Vault I can't get to just yet. Inquisition was a lot of fun. How to Train Your Griffin. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, that's why I gotta go to Docktown. Okay. Yeah, Inquisition was fun. Oh, who do I want to bring? That guy looks like a boy right there. I don't know. We fought a lot more Darkspawn in this one than I fought in any of the other ones, other than Origins. Which is nice.
There's good majesty. Always good to see you in here, Rook.
I don't need that.
Till next time.
Alright. Where am I goings? I go talk to Morgan.
Did you hear? Darkspawn in Dogtown. If I'm not here tomorrow, they probably got me.
Alrighty, let's go over here.
Who dies next? Latest chapter of
Trial by dragon. Victory.
You'd be able to open said door.
I heard you and Lucanus arguing. Is that all? Sounded like you were ready to kill each other.
If Spike starts trouble, it might come to that.
A bit early to jump there.
We're talking about a demon.
This place is went under no surprise. The only thing on the menu was sausage sauced with nut butter. Snake Eye Scepter. It was just a frog on that, but it was a voice sending off I know what spoke. After everything has happened now, could I say no? I won't write again, so take care.
Whispers, offers. Someone made a deal with a demon.
It's always happening, man. Can't be trusting no demons.
Hey, Rook.
Happening to this city.
Didn't know how to bring her around.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed, but today we have a guest, and he needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Trevelyan, the man who led us all.
Trevelyan. Isn't that the name of a noble family down in the south?
Yes. I remember the days before the Inquisition when Trevelyan family politics were the most complicated part of my life. Simpler times.
I fear that simpler times are like to remain a memory, for now.
Morgan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elgar'nan and Gillenane.
Yeah.
I won't let you down.
That's my Inquisitor, baby. That's why I played. Though his mustache was not as big.
I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Liliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to disband the Inquisition. But I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do his best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. He has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elgar'nan and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valrayo and Halam Sharal are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Vallon led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My mom...
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thetis doesn't fall to the Blight.
I have a team, but not much in the way of forces. If there's any military support you can spare.
I'm sorry. Our forces in the South are stretched thin already. And I'm afraid the Grey Warden leadership doesn't think much more highly of me than they do of you.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. He brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the veil. To him, somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Solus is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Solus is trapped in your dreams, and while he cannot match Elganon or Gillenane in strength, he is far more cunning. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods thought him trapped and helpless?
Morrigan is right. Solus is dangerous. Anything that gives us some insight into his plans. He fooled us all before. And the whole world very nearly paid the price for it.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help you, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you. We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Father gives me an allowance and I barely need it.
Oh, I think I got caught here, folks. I played for another 3 hours. I don't want to talk to more people for a little bit. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. It'll probably be Tuesday, I'm thinking. Alright, bye.